And we're back with more Mass Effect 3. This time around I think we're going to go and do some of the side quests and stuff that we need to go get done. And yeah, let's get into it. Well, seeing as we are going to investigate an Asari colony, I feel like we should take Liara. And hang on here. That looks menacing. And see, so James puts on heavy armor for that. Ash switches to like super light armor. Or I could have her dress up like a skank. No. That's good. That's good there, James. There we go. You know what? Screw it. I'll take Ash on this mission. I haven't... actually, no. Liara and Garrus. Take Ash on other missions. There's lots of missions to go around still. Yeah. Ooh. Liara should grab that. And Garrus, he's the Revenant. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a boatload of points to dump into stuff right now. I'll tell you what, let's throw some extra stuff on Adrenaline Rush. And increase shield strength by 50%. And then we'll go concussive shot. Increase recharge speed. Do.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful.
Like vampires.
Sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Well, that's kinda... eh.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed.
Yeah, I imagine a bunch of serial killers would probably be...
Don't assume anything.
Yeah.
Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Alrighty. Thanks for the lift, Cortez.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Probably a little bit of both.
That sound.
Well, that's terrifying.
There's more than one out there. What was that?
Do I have disruptor ammo? Or not disruptor, warp ammo. Liara's got warp ammo. Tell her to use it. I guess I'm gonna use cryo ammo for a shit
Stay
and a
sharp.
giggle. What the hell's over here?
I heard something.
That was me.
Stunner. God damn it, Garrus, tripping over shit. God damn, would it kill these people to turn on the fucking lights?
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in.
Well, I think you did a piss poor job of doing that. Well, here's a commando corpse.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Well, perfect killing machines be a perfect thing to adopt into your ranks, you know?
Floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Fair enough.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Well,
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
God, parenting award of the year
We're out of
right
time.
there. Haven't seen my kids in centuries.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait!
Too late.
Let's go.
Do.
My name is Tasia Pori. I'm wounded.
A sorry widow.
Give this to my bondmate, Weshra.
Weshra. We will try and remember that name.
Quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long.
Come on.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That is some impressive speaker volume if it could catch me all the way out here. Okay. We got ammo there. Lots of static cover. There it is. I feel like I should be switching to incendiary ammo, actually. Burn through armor. Not what you were supposed to do, Shepard. Did you just block my grenade? You big, fugly bitch. Okay. Well, Garrus, Liara's gonna need some help here.
have the Reapers done?
Same thing they did to humans and Turians, Liara. It really shouldn't be a surprise at this point. They're fucking monsters.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
Well, we better blow this place to sky high.
Take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride. Then we have to find
Alrighty.
Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? But didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, watch your tone, young lady.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila. We'll meet you there. Please be swift.
Watch your tone, young lady. You can't speak to me like that. I get that you're 300 years older than me, but you better watch your mouth. Okay. Nothing to loot over here. Well, at least Shepard can run all the time now. She doesn't have to stop for a break, panting like an out-of-shape fat kid. That was a good use of a grenade there. Fuck you, cannibal. Wait, what the? No, I'm not using a disciple shotgun. Okay. Garrus, Liara, get down there. Hang out up here. I think I might be able to snipe some of these targets. I feel like we're definitely going to have another fight on our hands. Like that. Come on, Garrus. We can do this. Liara, glad to see you had a good nap. Really, ammo's full. Well, that was handy. Come on.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
You and me both, Garrus. You and me both.
There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up.
Falaire.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Nope, she's indoctrinated. You just put a bullet in her now.
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
You could just set like a countdown.
Later.
Thanks for the help, Samara. Oh, Jesus. I'm going. Liara, get your ass up. Come on. Burn, motherfucker! Liara, you might want to back up. Thanks for taking that hit, Liara.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Make sure that we reload. Yeah, we are out of grenades, so that could be pretty bad.
Falaire, go. Take the elevator. Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
Well, that's probably a wise decision.
Move! No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila!
God, those screams are awful.
Cursed slaves.
Boom! Big explosion.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
This bitch's code has got like zero room for empathy.
And if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers.
Hell yeah, does that mean you're
I'll
joining the
speak
ship?
with Valair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Of course I will.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Port to the ship. Or I'm probably not going to get that lucky, am I? I don't think she does.
Down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Yeah, that'll work. We left a lot of it there. We left a lot of smoke there.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Good. Could always use more commandos.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Fair enough. Alrighty. So what do we got here? Sorry commandos. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that lucky. Hey, what's the Normandy rated at now? Alliance frigate SR2 Normandy. Alrighty. Moving on. There we go.
I figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges...
Commander, Dr. Chackles sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I guess we didn't really do a big kind of go around the ship after the last mission, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go around the ship, and then we'll call it for the episode.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Joker.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
Edie, how's it going?
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher moths.
There you go.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Sounds good. Alright. Gotta do a big crew roundup.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Gotcha.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Captain's cabin. Well, we're gonna go up there first because we have a sweet bitchin' new set of armor that we gotta put on. Oh yeah, that's right. And we have people to invite up for stuff. Armor set. Blood dragon. There we go. Okay. Hey hamster.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Yeah, that you did. That you did. Okay. That's that. Private terminal. I got Miranda Lawson. Diana Allers. Oh, meet me at the bar. Subs from Jack. Take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R. Out for the front lines. Once code dictates I join the fight where it is the most dire. Will you do your essential work? Well, damn it, Samara. Away from work. See you next time we do. Turishmol. Adrian Victus. Cerberus ambushed. Turian cruiser full of high-ranking officials. Here's top secret. Can't bring these. I admit they're right. Turn involves and economies. Da da da. I see you investigate. Corlac and your inspector. Da da da. Got a minute. Vega. Kai Lang's dossier. Visiting the Citadel. Joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. Time it is for the capture. Be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this is the concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Shore leave. Oh, that's right. That is a DLC mission that we'll be getting to later on. Okay, let's get let's get Allers up
Trainer,
here.
Can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Alrighty. That's that. What's James want to talk about?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And that's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'm going. Thanks again, Trevor.
Anytime.
That's fun. Okay. So Vega's gonna be in N7. Suppose we should get down and check on the rest of the ships, see how they're doing, and then we'll call it for this episode. We'll do some more of those side missions and side quests. Maybe I'll do all those just like not search and destroy, but like smash and grab missions where it's just, hey, go here, find the thing.
Trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandoma, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Garrus.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright, Garrus.
It's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse.
God, yeah, the Vorcha already pretty ugly.
How's it going?
Well, I guess that's that.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it. When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Fair enough. Well, damn. What's that? Model Destiny Ascension. Huh. Missed that one earlier in the game, I guess. Now you see... Oh, Thane is up there. Okay, so Thane's up there. Does that mean... Oh, Morden's up there now, too. Oh, they do add them. I'd never noticed that before. Oh, that's awesome. Thane, Morden, Jenkins. Awesome. Well, that's kind of neat. I like that.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again.
Fair enough.
You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
Yeah.
Shepard?
Okay, that's enough of that now. Now, Dr. Chakwas, you said you wanted to talk to me about something.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yep.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
As soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Okay.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Fair enough. Anything back here? Nope. Liara. I know we just had a chat, a big old heart to heart, but
Per your orders, I have the latest.
ooh, intact Reaper weapon.
Disarray, but it would still be weeks before
Ammo
we could
capacity
attend to
bonus.
agents and their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those
Store
deployments.
discount bonus. Rogue Eternal. Counselor Gunger's office.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay. That was checking in with Liara.
At your service.
Yeah. So, Garrus and Javik are there. We had to go talk to Adams and Engineering about something. Adams. Hey there, friend.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
Didn't I have that chat already?
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
Yeah, I had that conversation with you already. Oh, I guess the war asset didn't click over though. Okay. Shuttle Bay. Go down, check in with Cortez and Vega.
It's got heart, you know.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Bastard.
Next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? That last mission on Noveria shows why I love the Codians.
All you did was drop us off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time Parker can come join the party, Esteban.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Ma'am.
Alrighty. James.
Hey. Hey.
Alright. Well, I think we're gonna call that one here, and yeah, we'll get back to the rest of it next time.